Welcome to Coffee and Comments, where the comments is as delicious as our coffee. Today we're going to review Spider-Man 4, a fan film created by Makem TV, right after we get our coffee. It's later in the afternoon, so I'm going with a little decaf action. French vanilla K-Cup from Green Mountain. It's actually fantastic. I absolutely recommend it. So, today we're going to review Spider-Man 4. Again, this is a fan film created by Makem TV. Shout out to Makem, actually slid into my DMs, asked me to give a quick review. They actually have all three Spider-Man in the movie. So, characters in this movie, you have Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, you have Tom Holland Spider-Man, and then you have the GOAT, in my opinion, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Don't at me, that's just my opinion. I grew up on Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Most people like a different Spider-Man. They don't really like Tobey as the main Spider-Man. I grew up on him. My generation is just what I saw growing up. Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. You can like him, you can hate him, I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and argue about which is the better Spider-Man. You have Darth Maul in the movie, but then you also have Nick Fury. I didn't expect either one of those characters to be in this movie. It was kind of like a shock when they were, especially Darth Maul. I get Nick Fury, it lines up with the Marvel Universe, but Darth Maul, I was like, where does that come from? Initially, when I was watching this movie, I was a little confused, not gonna lie. Like, I'm seeing all these different, like, pieces of film being put together into, like, what doesn't make sense to be a movie. Initially, my first thought was, what? And then after a while, things started to make sense. I started, like, to piece the movies together, and it came together in a film, and I was like, okay, this makes sense. And so, it's not a knock on the movie at all. I actually respect this movie a lot because if you look at all the different movies that they use every single Spider-Man movie. They use multiple movies from other different, people's catalogs. They used video games as well. Like, they use a lot of different sources for their material. And so it must have took millions of hours to put together. And so I respect it. I loved seeing it. The best part for me was the fight scene at the end. There was a ton of action. The more I watched it, the more things made sense. And at the end, I was like, this is actually pretty good. So, love the movie. Let me know what you guys think of it. Watch yourself. Let me know what you think in the comments below.